The quick cash paradox: how bad credit still gets you funded. 1. The setup. So, you need up to $25,000 fast, but your credit score looks like it just survived a hurricane. Sounds familiar? You're not alone. A lot of people think bad credit is a dead end, but it's really just a detour. The key is knowing the route. The author here lays out 5 quick loan options and a black hat strategy for cleaning up your credit report. The idea is simple: less friction, faster approval. But it starts with one thing: getting your credit report from Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Because if you don't know what's in your file, you're basically driving blindfolded. So what does that actually mean? It means knowledge beats luck every time. Footnote. This section introduces the overall problem of needing fast funds despite poor credit, setting up the strategy of using awareness and structure over luck. 2. The hard inquiry trap. Let's talk about hard inquiries, those little digital bruises every time you apply for credit. Too many of them make lenders think you're desperate. And in finance, desperation smells like risk. Each hard pull can drop your score by a few points, and that adds up fast. They also hang around for 2 years like unwanted guests. The hack? Challenge them. The author's black hat trick suggests disputing the inquiries directly with both the credit bureaus and the creditors who pulled them. The logic? Many creditors would rather delete them than argue about permissible purpose. It's legal, it's simple, and it can boost your score almost overnight. So what does that actually mean? Don't be afraid to tell your credit report to mind its own business. Footnote. This section explains that excessive credit inquiries lower scores and can be disputed under fair credit laws for possible removal. 3. The credit stack strategy. Here's where it gets interesting. Once those inquiries are gone, your score pops a little higher, your profile looks cleaner, and doors start opening. Now comes the credit stack. That's when you apply for 2 or more loans at the same time before new inquiries register. Think of it as a financial magic trick: timing meets strategy. The companies mentioned, 1F Cash Advance, Exact Loan, Credit Ninja, Reprise, and Class Act, all cater to less than perfect borrowers. The catch? Higher interest rates. The punchline? Borrow smart, not scared. And maybe, just maybe, use part of that loan for something that makes money, like a side hustle instead of another bill. Footnote. This section describes the credit stack tactic of synchronized loan applications and encourages productive borrowing. 4. The moral of the hustle. Let's be honest, borrowing your way out of debt sounds like using a fire hose to stop a leak. But sometimes, it's the only hose available. The trick is not to stay there. Borrow a little extra, invest it into something that earns, and build your escape ladder one payment at a time. Whether that's reselling on eBay, starting a small online business, or offering services, cash flow beats credit every time. So what does that actually mean? Use debt as a tool, not a trap. Footnote. This section reinforces the theme of using strategic borrowing as a temporary bridge toward financial independence. 5. The bigger picture. At the end of the day, credit repair is less about luck and more about leverage. Clean up your report, use timing to your advantage, borrow with a plan, and invest in something that works while you sleep. Debt is a teacher, loud, expensive, and occasionally generous. Learn from it, and it might even pay you back someday. Footnote. This section concludes that sustainable financial health depends on learning from borrowing habits and applying discipline for long-term growth. The quick cash paradox: how bad credit still gets you funded.